Hey everybody. This is the pickle that I'm in. All right, so I'm really going to put more into the YouTube because I enjoy it as a hobby. I really do. And if they're going to send me a check, then for sure I will gladly accept that. Like, who don't want to get paid for a hobby, you know? But this is the dilemma that I have. Y'all are asking me to do videos about people that I don't want to talk about them. I really don't. Like, once you've said it a couple times, it's like beating a dead horse. You know, I don't, but those are the requests and those are the views that I get. So this is where people sell out on YouTube. Right here. Right here is where people go left on YouTube. Because the things that they really want to talk about, they're not getting views. But if they listen to the people, and the people are messy on YouTube, so they want you to talk about somebody, and now this is the part where you sell out, and you start doing what makes you money, as opposed to what makes you happy. I cannot give you guys any more videos or audios about people that I've already addressed, because nothing is gonna change. You know, I have requests to talk about Adriana Slay's ASMR. That's B-Love's sister. That lady is a ratchet mess. She's a ratchet old mess. Let's call it what it is. She's a ratchet old mess, and ain't nothing about to change. She's like 50 years old, and she's doing what B-Love is doing the same thing Yummy Bites doing. They're trying to relive their younger days. Every second, we're getting older. As you're listening to this, you're getting older. It's not just a certain population getting older. Everybody is getting older. So embrace your age, you know. And so people are disappointed by B-Love's Life, Adriana Slays, and Yummy Bites TV, because they see women that are almost 50, if not 50 in Adriana's case, and they don't have the brain of a fly if you put all three of their brains together. That's disappointing to people. I get it. Trust me. But as long as we continue to watch them, they're going to think that everything in their life is fine. Because money is what it is for them. And I don't want to sell out. I don't want to be like them and just do what makes me money. So in B-Love's case, just eating large amounts of seafood on camera and large amounts of fried chicken and large amounts of bad food made her a millionaire, because she came into the game at the right time with the mukbanging. The Asians made that popular. I made a video about that. I'm not going into the history of mukbang. But she hit the scene when YouTube was really paying money and started paying money and stuff like that. And she just hit the right genre, and she found her niche. You don't have to, there's plenty of successful mukbangers that are millionaires that don't even talk, or they don't even speak the language that you speak. You know, because this originated from China or Asia, the continent of Asia. But I think China to be exact. I don't know. Don't quote me, but it's in Asia. And so certain people got into the game at the right time and did what they were supposed to do. I don't want to make videos, even though it's going to get the most views, about these people that are not about to change. They're not going to change. This is who they are. So then if I continue to make videos about them, it makes me feel like I'm being a bully. And I'm never a bully. I've always defended people against bullies. I've never been a bully. I don't want to start now. Okay? Not even for a check. And that's the truth. So I hope you can respect that. So let's get this out the way. And then I'm done with these. I'm not talking about these people no more, okay? I'm not. All right. So the latest, I don't watch B-Loves, but probably once every 6 months. I don't know what's going on with her, but every time I check in on her, she's not smarter. She hasn't read a book. She doesn't care about being intelligent. Nothing has changed, okay? But she's a sweetheart, and I love her. But she's just dumb as a rock. There we go. That's B-Love out the way. Adriana, y'all know how she stabbed her sister B-Loves in the back when B-Love put her on to the YouTube game. She almost died trying to get surgery like B-Love did on her body. And she went to a third world country and got infections and stuff like that, because it's a reason it costs a lot of money in the United States. United States have stuff in place called malpractice. Okay, they have insurance policies, liability insurance policies. So if they mess up, people can sue them or sue the insurance company. You go to these third world countries to get this botched surgery, just because it's cheap as all outdoors, but then they don't have the same precautions and measures in place to protect you as the patient/consumer. This is nothing to talk about Adriana. She's in her late 40s and she wants to be in her 20s again. She gives me Vivica Fox vibes, but she's ratchet. And I like ratchet people, don't get me wrong. It's just, with YouTube, you're going to always have to up your game. YouTube asks a lot of you. And again, like I always say, they are the customer. That's it. Whether you like it, love it, hate it, it doesn't matter. The viewers are the customer. Hence why I'm doing this damn video talking about these women who they're going to be slow until the day they die. It's nothing like, no matter how many videos or audios I make about this, these women, they're not going to be intelligent. They're not going to have anything to offer. And the disappointment with the people is that they could be the age that they are and not have anything to offer intellectually, wisdom-wise. That's simply because they sold out to $1, y'all. That's why. Like I said, I could do it. I see where my views are. It's a no-brainer, right? You got 1,700 views on the name of B-Love's Life or Yummy Bites TV or something like that. Well, if I'm all about money, then guess what? That's all I'm going to talk about. Because that's when the views come, right? I ain't going to do it. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This is my last video talking about these clowns. I'm serious. I love these black women, but they just The elevator don't go all the way to the top. The light's on, but nobody's ever home with these women. Few fries short of a Happy Meal. Ain't the brightest crayons in the box, okay? And no matter how much I talk about them, it's not going to make them change. They're all stubborn in their own rights. So my last commentary about B Love's life, she's making money, she's getting surgeries, everything is fake on her, from her eyebrows to her ass, you know, like, it just is okay. So I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. But she don't have anything to offer y'all. She's not going to offer you like wisdom and knowledge. Well, she give you a little knowledge if you want to do your YouTube game. And she does give back. She don't give back in the way that I would probably give back, but she gives back in a major way. She gives back to the YouTube community. She does cameos. So Cameo, if nobody knows what that is, I haven't been over there, but I caught on from YouTube. And so Cameo is apparently where you can go and get a celebrity like Cedric the Entertainer, Erykah Badu, just various celebrities to shout you out. It could be your birthday. It could be to recommend you to their business. Celebrities shout you out for a fee. And it's called Cameo, Cameo. I haven't went over there yet, but like I said, I learned from YouTube about that. Okay, so B Love is on Cameos, and you know, people are saying that she should give back and basically not charge as much money. But guess what? That lady time is valuable. She makes money. She's dumb, but she makes money. She's smart enough to get her ass up and go to work every day. And then she take vacations, and she still take you on a vacation. So she still, you know, she still ain't resting. So she's smart in the fact of, this is Yummy Bites, B Loves, Prissy P. They're all trying to ride the same train, which is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They all on the if it ain't broke, don't fix it train. So if they got money in their first check from YouTube, being stupid and clueless but cute, then guess what? That's all they know. That's all they know. Don't go to them for intellect. Accept them for who they are. So B Love's life, I wish her well. And there we go. Adriana Slays, I wish her well. She's a ratchet mess. That's B Love's sister. I wish her well. Her channel is going at a very super slow pace because, I mean, y'all, she got YouTubers involved in stabbing her sister in the back. She didn't just make a video. She got YouTubers that hated her sister equally as much as she hated her sister at the time. She was jealous. Jealousy and envy kills people. Okay, so that's why I do talk about this stuff, is because we can glean wisdom and knowledge from these scenarios. But I got people that I value that they be like, I don't know the mukbangers. I don't want to hear about the mukbangers. Well, that's what the hell it is right now. But this is the last video. I'm serious. Don't ask me about them. I'm done. After this, I'm done now. I'm serious. All right. So we got B Loves out the way. We got Adriana Slays out the way. Prissy P on PR Gang. Go type in PR Gang on YouTube. That stands for Prissy and Rayshawn. Okay? But her real biological name is Precious. And she looks like Precious. in every way except her complexion. Okay? And Prissy went viral for making these faces, eating these hot noodles. So that's how she became popping on YouTube. Again, people are expecting intellect out of people that are just not bright. That's not their thing. I can make a whole list of very intelligent black sisters that y'all can listen to. Beautiful brown baby doll. Start there. Beautiful brown baby doll. I watched her when I first came on YouTube many years ago. Over 6-7 years ago. And boy, she used to wear this hideous makeup. But anyway, she done glowed up. She got a boyfriend, a love in her life. She got a PhD, and she was ratchet and hood. But she always prided herself in intelligence. She lost over 100 pounds naturally, no surgery. And I was with her from the inception. Now, she bores me. She has one of these strong voices, probably like mine, where either you're going to love or hate her. Her voice and her personality is so dominant and strong to where it's no in between with beautiful brown baby doll. I think it's beautiful, BRW. I can't keep up with the spellings, but I'll tag it in this video. Everybody can be talked about. I've never been a gossiper. Okay, let's put that out there. But for the sake of YouTube, I definitely had some things to say. And I wasn't welcome in people's comment sections like that. So then I decided to just say what I want to say about them on my channel. And it just so happens that the most views come from when I'm talking about these women, but I don't want to talk about these women because they're not growing. I'm convinced that I lose brain cells talking about these women. I'm convinced I get dumber and dumber every time I talk about them. I'm convinced. All right, so we on Prissy P. PR Gang just uploaded. She let her husband and her brother upload a video of whose shit will you eat. And this is no game. PR Gang. Now, if I hated her, I wouldn't mention her. Because I wouldn't want y'all to go get her views up. I don't hate them. But I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. She got her own channel. Then she have a channel with her husband. She have a channel with her mom, Mama Bree. You know, and they literally, she was asking her husband and brother whose shit would they eat. So they'll put like little pictures up of celebrities, Holly Berry and some other lady. I can't remember her name. I don't watch her. Viola Davis or something. Viola Davis and Holly Berry. And her brother and her husband is cheesing, smiling bigger than we ever see him smile with Prissy. And they're literally talking about whose shit they would eat and how the shit would come out. And I'm serious. I can't make this shit up. I literally can't make this shit up. Okay? So people were disappointed. If you go to the video, she's deleting comments. So go before she delete all the good comments. And yeah, she was asking her husband and brother, different celebrities, who shit, and they had to choose. They even put men. Flavor Flav was even in the mix. And her brother, he said he would eat a couple of men's shit. Okay? So it sounds like a coming out party to me. But you be the judge. Again, I'm losing brain cells talking about this dumb shit. Okay? Alright, so that's Prissy P. The latest on Yummy Bites is last video I watched was her she came on camera with no makeup. Please don't do that, Christy. Don't do that. You know you're not attractive like that. Don't come on camera with no makeup. Makeup is your thing. You do sorcery and witchery and roots and voodoo and witchcraft with that makeup. Keep doing that damn makeup, okay? Well, I want to look at you, oh Lord, without makeup. Anyway, she comes on with her scary face. She had a cute moment, but for the most part, her skin is nothing like the makeup. Like, she just looks like a whole nother person without the makeup. So she comes on the screen, and she ends up talking about how she took her car to get brake pads on, and Murder Show was telling her how she should have did it or what should have been done. But you got a whole able-bodied grown man in the house with you, and anytime you get in a wreck, which is every 6 months you get in a wreck, and you have to go take your car to body shops and mechanics to get fixed with your insurance scams that you do. And now Murder Show in the background, boy, you able-bodied, you could have went with her to make sure they didn't run no game on her. But now you telling her everything about the brake pads and the rotors and where shit should have been. But you didn't go with her. You never go with her when she get in a wreck every goddamn 6 months for the last 4 years. Running the goddamn scam up with insurance. She vlogs holding the camera while driving. Andrew Caldwell is the only person worse than Yummy Bites. Andrew Caldwell will close his eyes and start shouting in the damn car while driving down the street right here in Missouri where I live. I'm glad he in St. Louis. Phew, let all the Negroes stay over there with their crazy asses. I'm over here in the suburbs, honey, with the white folks. For real. Asians, white folks, whatever. You can't pay me to live in the hood amongst them. We don't even have a hood in my city. It's 189,000 people here, and we ain't got not one hood. So, anywho. Yeah, so she vlogs, but she acts like the wrecks are from other people. It's always other people's fault, never her fault. Then she gets insurance money from it, and she vlogs all this shit, and she's done a lot of insurance scams. And that's Yummy Bites for you. Okay? So, and then the video before that where Murder Show has all this advice for her after she took her money. Because everybody knows that if a woman goes to the mechanic shop, they're going to try to run game on you and oversell you on stuff because you're a woman. They figure you don't know about automobile mechanics. So we need more automobile mechanics instead of Leia showing her ass and Yummy Bites putting the camera on Leia ass for 30 seconds, her waist and her ass from the waist down. Instead of you doing that and encouraging her to dress without a bra in a thin ass, cheap ass material top. Instead of you doing that, what you could be doing is telling her to go to auto mechanic school. So, because we need some black auto mechanic females. Tell her to do that instead of sell her body. Alright. I ain't done. So, the video before the mechanic vlog was her saying that, she thought baby back ribs come from babies. And she wasn't talking about like a human baby, I don't think. She didn't specify. But I think the girl's so stupid. She didn't know if she was eating beef ribs or pork ribs. She didn't know if it come from a cow or a pig. And so that's why she said what she said. I think it come from the baby. You sound stupid. And said it twice in her vlog. She think baby rap. So, again, this is a woman in her late 40s. People expect a certain level of intellect but these women are trying so desperately hard to be young again, and you just need to embrace where you at in life. I gained weight in this quarantine. I gained 25 pounds in the last 2 months. And guess what? I mean, I know I gotta change some things. You know, I don't think that I can eat whatever I want to eat, whatever. But I'm not knocking her because she on a diet, and I'm not knocking her for that. I'm not knocking her for nothing except the children. You're pimping your 16-year-old daughter out, and you got this little boy that is more than capable of learning how to communicate sign language or something. He watches videos all day. All y'all have to do is put some autistic communication videos on for him, and he's going to imitate that. But instead, you're letting him watch YouTube videos of dump trucks, trash trucks, literal trash trucks, taking him outside to watch the trash man. So you want your autistic son to drive a trash truck when he could be the next Napoleon. He's smart. So my criticism with Yummy Bites is simply that her being stupid and Murder Show being dumb. You know, now you're having children that are dumb. And for the people who get in my comments and say, well, that's not your child. Those aren't your children. She can raise her children. Well, you're dangerous. People that think like that are dangerous. If you see someone choking their 2-year-old and you walk away and say, that's her child, I'm going to mind my business, you ain't shit. And you part of the problem in society. Okay? So I don't want to talk about Yummy Bites old man face no more. Please, y'all. Don't ask me for no more Yummy Bites videos. I'm already blowing her up. People that don't know her going over to her channel to see what it's about. And I ain't got time, y'all. She been with her boyfriend for 19 years. 19 years, he don't want you to be a wife. I wouldn't want you to be my wife either. I ain't gonna lie to you, Yummy Bites. You just like a dumb woman, and she plays this ditzy blonde role around Murder Show and act like she's clueless about everything. And people think it's an act, but I know that it's some truth to it. I know that you're stupid. Because you're with an able-bodied man who lets you travel every day, get in your car and ride around, and he's not protective. He don't feel no sense of having to protect you. He's literally there for Leia and his son. He don't respect you like that, which is why y'all only have anal sex. That you said. I didn't say it. You said it. Okay? So, if this is how you want to live your life, knock yourself out. I'm telling the people, I ain't want to talk about this shit no more. I don't want to talk about your old man face no more. I don't talk about it no more. I don't want to talk about it no more. Now, y'all, I'll put y'all on to some new YouTubers because y'all wearing me out with these dumbass old women who trying to be 25, 23, 22 again. That ship doesn't sell, sweetheart. Let it go. embrace your 45, 47, 48. Prissy P, she just disgusting to me. She ain't old, but she just sits there and eats, and then she'll pretend she gonna exercise. But, you know, she don't have no self-control, but she the biggest Christian there is. And when the Bible clearly talks about gluttony, talks all about gluttony, you gonna escape. That's why I can't play with Christians, because, you know, they only want to talk about, they want to cherry pick the Bible and talk about what they don't do, what they ain't struggling with, but they don't want to never hit on what they struggling with. Gluttony. Prissy P, gluttony. You can't be getting on there preaching about no God one day and you eating your damn self to death, and your mama see you eating yourself to death and she ain't helping you out. Mama Brie is her page. B-R-I-E, I think, or B-R-I. Mama Brie, one of them. And so mama ain't worth 2 cents as far as I'm concerned, because you see your daughter killing herself with food, and your son too, he's obese too. But now your son and your daughter online talking about whose shit. They did not cover up the word shit, y'all. They kept saying it. Shit, shit, shit. In case y'all thinking I'm just trying to be grotesque. Okay. Alright. That's all I got for you. I ain't got no more. Please, don't bother me about no Prissy P. No Adriana Slays ASMR. No B-Loves. No Yummy Bites no more. These are stupid ass women, and they gonna do stupid ass shit as long as y'all support them. As long as they get the views, they're not gonna change. So I'm gonna upload this, more better videos to come, y'all. Just stick with me and we gonna go places. I love you. Mwah.